If you have ever felt like you're left behind or you're not good enough because of what you see on social media, this video is for you. Before we get into the video, please consider subscribing and turn on the post notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload on the video. If you're new to this channel, welcome, and let's get into it.
You got it, girl, you got it. Yeah. You got it, girl, you got it.
Okay, let's talk about the soft life and no work kind of lifestyle that people are living. And people have this kind of pressure that you do not have to work hard to obtain whatever you want in life. You just live your soft life. Things can just come easily. No pressure, no hustle, no work, and you can just live a glamorous life on social media. That is not real. There is a life behind social media. And before you see that soft life and good pictures and all, there is structure, there is real life, and there is hard work. Most of the people that you see on social media work hard for their money, and they come on social media, buy whatever they want, go on vacations and do all those things because they have worked behind the scenes for those things. So now if you see people just posting, there are some people who like just posting like they don't post what really is happening in their lives or where they work or whatever they do in their lives, but they now post when they go to vacations, they post when they do this, they post when they do that. So you do not have to think that those people are not working hard, because they will be working hard behind the scenes. And on the other side, there's now those people who live lives like exactly what you see on social media. They do not do too much, I think you know. It's different things that people do in their lives that make them to have those kind of lifestyle that you see on social media, and you do not have to feel like you are left behind or you are behind of your peers. For example, I saw a video this other day from there's this guy who I went to school with. We're not in the same class, but like he was in another class, but like we were on the same level. He was talking about the pressure of social media, or the pressure of what you see of what we see our peers doing on social media, and we're kind of like pressured into, you know, thinking we're not good enough or thinking we're not doing enough in life, and we see as if like we're left behind. You know, that pressure, you see people doing this, you see people traveling, you see people doing a lot of things that you wish to do by that same age, and you feel like, okay, they're doing this, why am I not doing this? But you have to understand that opportunities come on different times. You don't have to be pressured by what other people are doing on social media, because one, they might be actually living those lives, right? They might be actually working and making their money, but on the other side, they might be doing some other things to get those kind of money. They might be leading other lifestyles to get that kind of money. Your time will come. Don't be pressured if your peers are doing good or better than you. Know that there is hard work behind the scenes. Know that there is work behind the scenes. And social media has made it look like you just have to rest, go on vacation and do things and don't have to work and just live your life. But babe, some people are actually, okay, some people going on those vacations and living that soft life is content for them. And some people have a huge following that they have like turned that kind of like lifestyle into content, and they're making money from it. They go on vacations and they make money. They post LV bag because maybe it's sponsored, okay? So you do not have to pressure yourself now. You see somebody with an LV bag, you see somebody with a coach, you see somebody going to Mauritius, you see somebody going to Zanzibar, and you feel pressured to want to do those things, but you don't know how people are obtaining those things. Some people are obtaining because of brand deals. That lifestyle is content for them. They make money by traveling. So you have to work hard to reach that certain level. The second thing, guys, is the hustle culture. Let me tell you something. Not everybody or not everyone is born an entrepreneur. I think you need to understand this. There's this hustle culture that like people are doing these days, like a boss babe. If you're a boss babe, you'll make it in life. If you're this, you'll make it in life. You see boss babes doing their things, you see people doing this, you see people doing that. But the reality of life is that not everybody is born an entrepreneur. So do not be pressured by, you see somebody doing things on their own, you see somebody selling things on their own, they're hustling to make their money. It seems like these days working a 9-to-5 job is not it, or is not the in thing. Okay, hustling and being a boss babe and doing this and doing that is the in thing. But honestly, guys, some people are not built to be entrepreneurs. Some people are built to do the 9-to-5. Maybe the 9-to-5 is what is for you your whole life. This hustle culture, this like trying to downgrade the 9-to-5, you see as if somebody's a corporate girly, or if somebody's a corporate babe, or if somebody's working corporate, they're not making it in life, or they, you know, they're wasting their time. Some people are actually making it being corporate girlies or being corporate people. We know that at some point there's some people who really like to do things on their own, and they don't want to work under anybody. But honestly, guys, it's not for everyone, okay? Maybe it's not in your blood to be doing things on your own. Maybe the 9 to 5 is the perfect job for you, so you better stay there. If you know you're a person who's not patient for business, if you know it's not even in your blood, guys, do you know that sometimes you can want to do things and you want to sell, but like those things won't people won't buy those things, okay? People won't buy those things. So you really need to know what you can do. You yourself, you know what you can do, so you better pursue that. If you're a 9 to 5 person, go and pursue being a 9 to 5 person. Another thing is bodies, guys. Bodies or structure or like appearance. There are a lot of people, or like social media has made this, has set a certain standard to say, okay, this is the kind of like beauty standard. Have you seen that, like this BBL culture that is coming and going? Sometimes there was this BBL thing that people were going to do BBLs, and all those, okay, most of those people who went to do BBLs are now like kind of like reducing their like bodies or appearances. It normally starts with somebody on social media. People will see somebody on social media with big boobs or maybe big bums and all that, and they like those things, or maybe it's a celebrity, and then it becomes a trend. Okay, the big butt and big boobs trend maybe started with somebody on social media, and then people saw it as nice and people want to do that. And some people are now viewing that as reality. Honestly, guys, it has become normal, or social media has made it seem so normal to have a big butt and big boobs. But I have to tell you guys, you don't have to be pressured by those things, okay? Because some of those things triggered by, one, maybe it's work related, two, insecurities, three, let's just say work related. Somebody just likes it, maybe they have a lot of money, just want to do and change their body, and three, insecurity. Why am I saying like work? There are some people or certain appearances that if you have a certain appearance, you will beg a certain kind of like job or a certain kind of deal or certain kind of. There are people who maybe movies, especially people who are in the entertainment industry, or people who are like social media influencers. Somebody can be an influencer, so you do not have to make it real life, because like they are making money out of it. They are making money out of having that kind of body. So do not try to make it your reality, because it's their kind of reality, because they are making money out of it. Same as somebody who is a model, or somebody who is petite and a model, right? And you do not have to be pressured by, oh, this person is so thin, their body is nice, but maybe you cannot achieve that kind of body. Okay, maybe your body is not that thin, and maybe your body cannot get to that level of being too thin, and maybe that person being too thin is because maybe they're a model and they're doing it for work, they're doing it for money. So you do not have to make it your reality. If you see models like doing that, yes, I know people get influenced, but some of the things, guys, it's too much. There are people who also do it for insecurities. They feel like, maybe I do not have this kind of like body, I need to get this kind of body, and they have the money or the means to do that, and they will also go and change their body, right? So you do not have to make it your reality. You do not know what people are doing that for. Okay, live your reality, live your truth, and be content with your body. I'm talking about skincare, I'm talking about hair. You do not have to be pressured by those things, because some people get those things for free. So don't pressure yourself and in wanting those things, or in wanting to save money for like a year just to buy one bag. Why are you saving? Why are you saving up for a year to just buy one bag? Why are you saving like for like 5 years to buy maybe just 1 week? Like, it does not make sense. As long as you see something that is nice, if it's in an affordable range, buy that. Do not have to be pressured by if you see people buying expensive stuff, because one, they have the means to buy those things, and two, they receive those things through brand deals. Another thing that social media has made look real is the process of healing. I know people heal differently, but have you realized that when people are healing, they journal, there are candles, aesthetic vibes, and all that? But honestly, guys, I know sometimes people do that or follow those things that's for just for social media, but in reality or behind the scenes, those people cry and bawl their eyes out. You have to understand that healing. You do not have to put candles, aesthetic vibes for you to heal. You need to cry, okay? If you feel like crying, cry. Social media has made healing like that aesthetic, you know. Okay, it's like social media has made most things look aesthetic. Healing also means like crying ugly cries behind the scenes. People cry, so you do not have to follow, like when you're healing you're like, oh, I saw somebody when they were healing, they were doing this, and then you follow that. Maybe you do not heal because you're following that. If you feel like crying, cry. If you feel like doing this, do, as long as it's good, as long as it's making you heal. I'm talking about good intentions, or doing good for yourself and making yourself feel good, or making yourself heal faster. If you need to cry, cry. You do not have to be pressured, or yeah, be pressured by what you see on social media. You see people healing. People heal differently. So heal how you see fit for you to be better and to be good. Another thing, guys, is like a large collection of things. I think people have now, or social media has now made it normal for you to own a large collection of bags. If you own perfume, if you own a large, you know, collection of makeup, you can own 2 pairs of shoes. That's what you can afford and you're good. I keep on going back to the, some people get those things through brand deals. While we are on that owning large collection of things, I think let me just put in that buying expensive gifts. People feel like if you, or social media has made it seem like if you buy an expensive gift, it's what you feel to you. You are thoughtful, you've done. But guys, everything, every little small thing counts. Okay, you can buy whatever you can buy. You can buy whatever you can afford. It's the thought that counts, and not the gift, actually. So if you cannot afford, don't be pressured by, oh, they have gifted this expensive wig. First thing that I'm going to speak about is like instant results. Social media has made it seem like you can just do things and then get instant results. Real success takes time. You see people posting their successes on social media and you think it was quick, or it was quick to reach there. But no, you don't know what was happening behind the scenes. People were working to get those things. Because normally people do not like to post while they're doing things. They like to post the results of whatever they were doing. So don't be pressured if you see people being successful, people posting their successes on social media and you think it was instant. Or be pressured to want instant success because you see people making it in life. You do not know what people are doing behind the scenes. People are working really hard for their bag. People are really working hard for their money. So you also need to work hard behind the scenes. Don't just look and try to live the social media life because of what you see on social media and want to make it a reality, or you want to project that into your life, because you do not know what people are doing behind the scenes. I always say this. People are working hard. You do not know how people get their money. You do not know. So you have to work hard. If you really want good success, if you really want to be successful, if you want to live that social media life that you see so much, work hard and you will see results, because results come after hard work. Like good real results come after hard work. So yeah, guys, this is the video I had for you. And if I think I'm going to do part 2. I think I'll do part 2. If you want me to do part 2, let me know and I will do part 2 of what social media has made us think is normal. And do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.
Your place is my place.